Hey guys, hello everyone, welcome to my live. So, guys who are watching the stream on YouTube, just join my GateLive page so that you can't miss out any of my lives because I'm streaming every day in a Gate Exchange. So, Gate Exchange, if you're hearing about the Gate Exchange for the first time, and of course, it's a trading platform, and I'm streaming there every day. And also, you can check out my Gate posts, and also you can collect my red packets from the live every day, which I'm sharing. So I have offered the link in the description. It's my referral link, so you can use it and start join my live and comment there and win exotic prizes from my live. Okay, so the today topic I'm gonna share about something about the candy drop option available in a Gate exchange, and apart from that, the recent market crash in a crypto, which is a because crash, and that is why I always wanted you guys to trade only with the spot if you're not aware about the trading and if you're not making a stop loss everything, because I'm hearing many news that many people lost millions of dollars. So the caution, always we have to trade with a caution, and crypto is always risky and also highly profitable one. But one of the thing is we have to make a perfect analysis and we have to make a precautions. So the precautions will help you to gain more, because that will also stops you to get affected from the loss. So this is always important. So just always trade with the disclaimer, and I'm also willing to share this is with the disclaimer. So whatever I'm sharing is my own analysis, and if you wanted to make your trade on those projects, that just make your own analysis, which is very important. And because you're investing your money, and that's going to be your future actually, so that is going to decide your future. So whatever you are investing, so please be aware. And even if you are investing into the spot, that is also some more risky. Why? Because the portfolio, whatever the portfolio you are holding, that might reduce. The portfolio may reduce to 20 percentage or below than that. So that is everything is possible with this cryptocurrency. So make sure to trade with cautious, and if you're investing, the only thing I always tell you guys, the main thing is invest the amount. Okay, sorry. Yes, so whatever you're investing, just invest the amount which you're ready to lose. Okay, in a cryptocurrency. For the cryptocurrency, that is what very important. So I wanted to give you all such precautions during your trading part. So I'm just sharing all the stuffs during my Gate Live. So people who are not yet aware about such stuffs, you can join my Gate Live. And right now, I'm sharing the red packets in a Gate Exchange. Who are not yet joined my Gate Live, you can use it. The link which I have offered in a description, which is a referral link. So don't miss out. Yeah, so I'm adding of three more red packets now for the people who are following me and who are not following. So some more gifts are common for everyone. So you might climb, if you're not yet followed me also, you have a chance to climb it. And liquidity, from the recent crash, everyone face liquidity, and even the well performed, the expectations towards a well performing tokens, that was dropped a lot. So this is the stuff which indicates also they are have an ability to give its pullback again. Okay, so you don't want to worry about the all season. All season was heating up a lot, and in any case, in any situation, you can see that the market was in a good moment. So I always wanted you guys to know about the market conditions of people who are watching it on YouTube. If you need anything about the cryptocurrency or else about the great exchange, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'm here to explain you as much I can. Okay, right. Let's get started. So today, as I told, to talk about the Candydrop. So what's Gate Exchange? I mentioned about the Gate Exchange and why actually we need to trade from the Gate. Why? Because if you any tokens to us. I'm really sorry. I think some internet issue. I hope now everything is going very well. Okay, so apart from this APR, that is interest percentage you're getting, you can also get lots and lots of rewards from the gate because we have lots and lots of trading activity from a gate exchange. And why we need a trading activities? Of course, it will encourage you to trade more, and also they will offer you some more freebies for your trading. So those are in the form of USDT, that is stable coins, or else in the form of any token. So Candydrop is one of that because I wanted to tell you clearly about the Candydrop. So Candydrop is one of that. Let me focus on the Candydrop. So where to find the Candydrop first of all? So from the young option, you can see there is a Candydrop. You might click on it. Okay. Yeah, right. So this is a candy drop. So apart from the candy drop, we also have a certain new stuffs into the candy drop. That is an option like launch pool, Hobler drop, launch pay. I will also give you explanation one by one with the stuffs also. But before that, we'll keep on watch out how the market is performing. Okay. So before the market performance, I also wanted to talk about the candy drop. So because we have a project to talk about the today's peak, just poll. Yeah, here it is. You can see only two projects currently available on this candy drop option, and you can join if you wish. So here the total airdrops you're gonna collect from the pub is 750,000 of pay which is 70,000, so 70,282 USDT reward will be climbable. So it will be split into the people pool or entry, isn't it? I hope you guys understood. And the one more thing, we are so close enough to end this activity actually. So I can see only 30 minutes left for this activity. So just click on this, and in a live itself, I wanted you guys to know about it, isn't it? I think you guys not getting everything clear. If you're getting everything clear, please let me know, buddies, so that I can continue to stuff whatever we are discussing. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right. So this is the candy drop activity, and it is gonna end in 30 minutes. So if you're willing to participate, just click on the participate before that time was ended up. So it is 17:30, which is 5:30 in Indian time right now. So only the 30 minutes left. Okay. So before entering into the participation, we'll also have, you can see the activities. What are the activities you can go with? So first registration was open on 3rd of this October, and right now the event is end on today. Yeah, 12th of October. You can see 12th of October. And the airdrop will be distributed at the time of 30th of October, not after end of this. So in a sudden, it is not a sudden distribution. You will have to wait for up to the end of this October to receive your rewards. And what kind of rewards you're gonna receive, and what else you can do from this, everything we can talk right now. So let me tell you. So first I will register. So you can click on the participate. Yes, the registration was successful. So successfully register for this activity. So what to do next? I think many of you still haven't out how to participate in the Candy Drop. I'm here to give you clarity on it. So first thing, first activity which we have is futures trading. So we have spot traded futures trade, right? So, but for this activity, we have only the activity for futures trading. If you start your futures trade and you can complete the task which they have provided, you might you can be able to get up to 375,000 of P, that is pop. Okay, so here this pop, yeah. So how much you need to trade first? So the trading is not less than, sorry, greater. It need to be greater than $2,000 in a futures, and it's so simple to trade with the futures for 2,000 USDT. You can use your $10 or $20 with the leverage, high leverage. You can use it, but that's always risky, isn't it? So just to complete the task, you might try if you wish, but that's higher leverage is always risky. That many people was understood on this fluctuation, how the market has fluctuated this time. That many people was noticed the fluctuation, and many people got affected and liquidated from the such activity. And one of me also one of that, um yeah. So the opportunity, many opportunity we have missed, but we guys are waiting for the such bigger stuff which is waiting for that's all season. Yeah. Okay, so what are the tasks available right now? We'll check out. So single person can win up to 750 p. Okay, so that we need to complete this $2,000 trade with the futures trade with the P, right? It's very simple, but even now, let me click on the trade. Okay, so we are into the trading page right now. Okay, what about the price of wheat today? 0.09, and it is dropped a little bit after the crash was happened that night. I can't, actually, I can't forget that such a black day, I think, actually, because that is how I have seen, right? So those are very struggled periods, and right now we are in a struggling part. But the main thing right now, newly registered projects was not affected from that, and the people who are holding a lot from the various coins, they have affected a lot, and that was reduce their portfolios. That's a very important thing right now to check out. Okay, so in a futures, we are into the futures, not on the spot actually. So here you can see so if you wanted to make a futures trade, so you can make any trade so easily. We can also transfer money from the spot to futures. If you don't have an amount to transfer, is so simple. If you wanted to make it actually, you can also make your leverage whatever amount you want, but only we can go for up to 20x for this P. So it's also reduce your a risk as well. The amount, the trade, so 2000 volume is required, right? So it will also makes you to trade a lot to reach the $2,000 stuff. So which is very important. Okay. So if you guys have any doubts, feel free to ask me. I will let you know the answers for your questions. Okay. So along with this, I wanted to share. Yeah. So here, the price of the token is 0.09, right? We'll also get it. This is in a perpetual uh, trade, so we enter that spot trade later on. So if you wish, you can continue to complete this, and you can win up to 750. But it is depends upon your trading volume. And of course, the next task is you need to invite new friends here. If you invite the valid invites, if it's a valid invites means they need to trade minimum of $100. So that will be uh, the minimum trade. So they if you start in trade, or if your friends start trade, will reserve one candy, and maximum 10 times you can get the candy. So 10 candies is possible, and the one candy value is 135. Okay, so the value of P, that we'll see later. But for this futures trading task, you didn't know the value of the candy. Maybe the for both it may change, because here the candy value is different. If they offered here, maybe here also the value might be changed. Okay, so here for one candy you'll get 135. For a 10 candy, this will be multiplied by 10. Of course, it's so simple. So you can start participate and then complete it. So only 19 minutes left to participate here, and it's super easy to complete this task actually. And who are still looking to that is trade, and you can get into this. So the one line about the project, which is purpose. So they as a position themselves as a user centric discovery meets growth for Web3, forming it as a bridge that empowers a blockchain users to effortlessly discover the tools aligned with their needs. So this is a one line of the project, and we'll see the whole project, how it's going to be. So let's enter the website. And also I wanted to enter the spot trade actually with the P, and the 153 is the reward, right? So 153 for one candy. So let's see what is the price of 153. So here, yeah, minimum we need to trade for $1 here. Okay, so 153. Let's see the value. $14. If you invite one user and if they trade for $100, you will receive $14 for the current value. Okay, so if the value is get increased in the future, maybe you'll get a bigger amount from this, and it's for one invite. If you invite 10 people, it will be multiplied by 10, of course, and you'll get more. And let's add zero. Yeah, 147. Simple. Okay, so I think if you guys interested, and one thing, the people you're inviting, they need to trade here, so which is so important. And if anybody interested while watching this, you can also try your luck here tourism, and this is not anything related to the luck, so it's of course full of our money investment and our trading. It's so simple. Okay, I hope you understood what I tried to explain. Right. Then we have the PoPP website. So this is a website of PoPP. So this is a human-centric Web3 social identity ecosystem. So as I talked about this as a one line, uh, we get to know that is a human-centric Web3 social identity ecosystem at the PoPP. Oh, they are crafting a Web3 social identity platform tailored for your unique self. And everyone can discover their digital identity and unlock the value inherent in your individuality, heart of their social network as you. So each and every unique individual, and they have the decentralized application. If you want, you can check out the decentralized application, and yeah, you can connect to a wallet. So this is a token generation event actually. So already the token was generated. DG. So it is, of course, a token generation event. And if you guys wanted to know about this more about the PoPP, I can tell you. So here is the decentralized application. Mm, yeah, some of the bounty hunters are here, and you can explore more. So first, you have a chance to connect your wallet with MetaMask, a PoPP wallet, Gate wallet. Wallet Connect is also there. You can connect whatever you want, and let's explore what's inside this. Okay. Yes. So the Web3 is Superbia Drop account. So they embrace the unique charm of Web3 social networking, but there are social accounts built on ERC 611, sorry, ERC 6551 protocol, which harnessing the decentralized digital identities. So, and digital identities, I'm so excited to show you the digital identities. You might wait to get to know about it. Okay, so here is all about this arbitrary NFT contract, which is verifying the ownership, holding arbitrary NFTs, and initiating a call. So it's a kind of a procedure which is happening while to performing the task. And this is what I wanted to share. Yeah, so our digital identity. Wow. So you can see the digital identities. You can build your Web3 social identity with a rich out securing a one-time effort for ongoing ecosystem rewards. It's quite interesting to go with. Okay, so the digital identity we are just seeing on the scrolling. So which is what the digital identity. So analyzing the fundamental stuff is very important for whatever the project and my beats are so needed for the newly listing projects. So that's what I'm here to keep on talk about those stuffs. All right. So this pop as we are looking here. Yes, a digital identities. So if you want to look more, you have to visit the website. Okay, can't see anything. Sorry, you have to connect the uh, wallet here. So because if you want to launch this decentralized application to check out everything, that you need to connect your wallet. So wallet connection is so simple. You can use your as usual MetaMask or Gate wallet is available. You can connect which one is comfort for you. Just make your comfortable stuff here. Okay, right. And then you will get the referral rewards. Invite your friends to the PoPP account and enjoy 20% of referral bonus. So that you can start all great things from the PoPP. So if you're willing, you can also join. So after creating your wallet only, we can perform everything. So Web3 Quest, which is collaborating with the hundreds of projects, they were offering ecological rewards to every PoPP digital identity holder. So that's nice. And Explorer, you can connect a minded explorer through PoPP social identities here, and we can check out more, but everything needs a valid connection to proceed further. With that and WAPs, you can discover the people you want to know here. So such people are available that you can check out. Okay. So roadmaps, it's very important for all the projects for the future to predict the future of the project, which is roadmap is so important. So the social summer in the Equestrian 2 on 2024 they which have done so these are done one, and the 2025, okay, sorry, yeah, we have so 2025, these are the ended ones. So we are in a Q4, right? So we have to look forward on the Q4, but what are the ended stuff? So also we have to check out. So Q1, which is the PoPP profile upgrade, which is the ones share for PoPP profile owners, and the Q2, which is PoPP token mining program, and just done, which is 60 percentage of a PoPP total supply can be earned through the user activities, and automated recommend recruitment of AI agent integration. We side up for about Eurolas, and Q3 is of course a top of profile Web 2 era. You can want your one-stop gateway to Web 3 and the PoPP profile application or your ecosystem with supporting the PoPP profile and OAT usage on other Web 2 and the Web 3 social products. So finally, we are into the Q4, but the 2026 roadmap is not yet announced, but the 2025 we are ahead of this. So let's see what's the Q4 offered your pop ecosystem 3A games. Nice. I'll get happy whenever I see the games. Actually, everyone is excited when I hear about the games. And Daffy, Seffi, Taption. Huh, that's nice. You name it, Pop has it. Oh, that's nice. And the multi-chain ecosystem with supporting EVM compatible chains and the heterogeneous chains. Heterogeneous chains, I'm not sure what exactly those are. So, but the multi-chain ecosystem, they are gonna complete in this session of Q4. So let's wait and see how they are gonna make it happen. Some of the news is here. Yeah, that's it. And the identity, yeah, news, token economy. Okay, which is redirecting to the Twitter. So we are avoiding it actually. Okay. So this is what the project actually, and I wanted to give you some more detailed explanation just by checking out the strengths and the weakness of the project. If there is a project, and we have to look into the strengths and weakness, of course, right? So while looking forward with that, which will help you to analyze about how it's going to perform in the future. So always we are willing to focus on the future. So I'm so glad to check out today what the future of this, isn't it? Yeah. So I can also check out the comments if anybody have any queries, you can ask me. Okay, I think no one have a queries. Let me continue to focus on the PoPP. So this is a Web3. So short explanation again about the project. This is a Web3, there's AI identity, or it can also call it as a social profile, like a that is what we can check out from this. All right, so this PoPP, right? Mm, yeah. So the goal is to let the users build on-chain social identities using the things like on-chain advertisement tokens. That is OAT simply called. Token-bound accounts, dynamic identity labels, behavior analysis. Those are very important. And it also has a creator economy influence to earn a content reward. It's earn, or it might be the content reward you're gonna get as a component, and users can earn via content, task, commissions, and referrals. So this will be available on the project. So if you wanted to create something from this, you might go ahead and check out. It also has a creator economy, as I mentioned about this, so which was so easy for you to get it. I think market is turning some more positive after the week's crash. I think I can say it's a crash what happened already to a market. Well, because I have ever seen a such negative after uh getting to know the all season is here. So all season was started, whatever. I have never seen such behavior with the market. Let's wait and watch how it's going to be right now, and let's focus on it. So already I made my position with Ethereum, but I'm just worrying that whether it's going to give liquidity or not. So that's the only fear right now I'm holding actually. All the time, every people who started trade, this could be the worry we'll get, and of course we'll get the short-term resistance for that. And my thought right now and my analysis, market will give a uptrend. Why? Because it was Star Street's deeper one, and many people are willing to make their positions on the deep right now. So my suggestion right now is that it is expected. Okay, I'm still gonna wait. Okay, so the token of the rest P are PoPP token. So this is P. Okay, that's we can see, which is PoPP planet. Okay, so which has multiple roles like governance, staking, giving credits, revenue, sharing, etc. is available, and they have done rounds of funding, including a recent 6 million of financing, which brought total pre TG, that is token generation event funding, to $12 million. So investors also include the Oasis Labs, X Lab. Wow, it's something which I get to know about the Oasis already. So X Labs, Beaker Ventures, etc. And tokenomics, it's also known about the supply allocation and unlocking everything. So a team has 15 percentage, private investors have 15 percentage, and foundation and eco growth or KOLs have 5 percentage, and airdrop which is 5 percentage, which is split pre DG and post DG, which is for token generation event, and majority 60 percentage is users through mining contribution and rewards task post DG. So mining is also available for this, and if people are willing to go with the mining, you might also check out it. So the largest piece is 60%, which is result for user activity, which is good for alignment with user growth. But a lot depends on how fast the users can earn these. So how long the rest is like. Yeah, I hope you understood. Okay, so so now I'll tell you the strength of the project actually. So you might get to know the strength of the project. So first thing, which is growing ecosystem and traction. So they already have a user base, many content pieces, community groups, etc. So the POP 2.0 reports 620,000 registered user, almost 900 community groups, and large content generation is happening with this, so which also indicating the strength of growing ecosystem. Next is identity, social graph, AI combination. So their focus on decentralized identity, which is sound profiling, sorry, which sounds good, and actually, which is TBAs and OAT. Also, it's a social graph, so social profiling, also, we can say, and combining the AI to analyze behavior, match decentralized applications, etc. So, which give us them the differentized angle. So, many social or creator platforms don't have strong identity, privacy, and AI matching built in. That's nice. So this is one of the strength again. Okay, so right now the next strength we can see about the project is, of course, incentive alignment for users. So with a large share of tokens allocated for users rewards, airdrops, task, etc. So there are good incentives for early participation in the community building. If these are done fairly, this can help the adoption. Okay. And the fourth part is of course a funding and investor backing. So the seed pre-list funding is non-trivial, which is $12 million in total. So with the recognized investors, and that gives some credibility to the projects. And finally, which is the strength we can see the multiple utility roles for the token. Why? Because the governance is there, revenue share, staking. So using it for services or payment, or it might be credits, means the token has multiple use cases. So this helps reduce single point failure risk. So if one use fails, others might sustain activity. Yeah. Okay. So that we have seen about some more strength about the project. And for sure, also we need to discuss about the risk into this. So risk, we can see the weakness, whatever. Yeah. So first thing is execution risk is here. So building a robust identity plus AI matching the social content ecosystem across the chains is technically complex, and delays, bugs, scaling issues are possible. This is with the execution risk, and token unlocks vesting risk, which means the team and investors have many tokens with vesting. If large amounts unlock in a short time, there could be downward pressure. Also, user rewards is 60%, so could float the market depending on the rate. Okay. And third is, of course, the competition. So many other projects are working in the social field, or we can say as an identity or Web3 creator space. So it's standing out, achieving a network effects, getting users, creators, or decentralized applications integrated. So which will be challenging one for the project. Okay, so this risk or weakness is not that much, or in the right case, it's a normal case if it's a new project. Yeah, so these are really a normal stuff. And of course, another alignment and abuse risk arise. But that is reward systems can be gained. For example, low quality content just to be earned rewards, spam, fake identities, etc. So, how well the poop can manage the quality, prevent the cyber attacks, ensure the meaningful contribution will also matter. So, yes, that's very matters. And next, we have the monetization and revenue system here, right? So, how it might be a weakness? Let's see. So, they plan revenue sharing, but need to have enough revenue so fees, a third party partners, app usage, maybe ads or sales of services to sustain and grow. It all, if the revenue is weak, the token value may suffer, isn't it? So that is have some more risk towards it. And next we have a regulatory or privacy risk. So identity, which is social behavior tracking, data privacy, or sensitive areas, depending on judications. There might be regulatory scrutiny. Also, the privacy concerns from users need to be addressed thoroughly. And finally, I can say there is a liquidity and a list, how it might be done. So if the token liquidity is low or not listed on big exchanges, then the price discovery may be poor or volatile. So early airdrops or campaigns may help, but long term matters always. Yeah. And the opportunities, what are the opportunities you have in this book? um of course, growing interest in social fee, creator economy. So as more creators want a fair compensation, ownership, identity tools, platforms that can combine the identity plus monetization and privacy have a room. So yeah, everything. these are such an opportunity. So integration with the decentralized applications, NFTs, game fee, etc. So if a POP becomes a hub or infrastructure for various applications as identity and profile provider or social graph provider, its utility increase. So then we have the cross-chain support and multi-chain identity, or it might be profile profitability, could be big if they manage to make the identity profitable. That would be appealing one. And AI tools, so using this AI to help the creators reach audiences better and also help with the recommendations, automating the task matching, etc. So this is a differentiator. And finally, we have the partnerships with the DeFi, NFT, game fee projects, brands, etc. The more purpose used by others, the more demand for its token and the ecosystem value. Yeah, so I think this is the project details, and one more, what to watch from this, because I would like personally focus on the token release schedule or vesting curve and rates. Exactly when large unlocks happen, team investors reward. So then we have active usage matrices, how many daily users and how much content generated, how many active creators, retention. So a high number of registry good, but active engaged users matters more. So that you need to check out. And revenue streams, so these are the products live, or it's a products live, or people using a paid features, how is platform generating income already, or what are its first major revenue sources that you need to check out. And security audits, which is especially since identity, the social interactions, permissions, and these are involved. So are smart contracts being audited? How secure is the data? How do they protect users' social plugins? Warnings about the malicious projects, everything also matters. And token utility realization. So it's a one thing to promise multiple uses of RP, need to check whether B2B payments, current staking, revenue sharing, etc. are live or just a planned one. And competition is last one. Actually, how does the poop compare with other platforms doing the similar things? And lens protocols, collab, land, forecaster, etc. everything. So those are the places where the poop has a clear edge. So these are the great valuation I can do for the project. And that is not such big risk, but the risk here is the competition, and how they are making the payments for their um creators, everything. So just creating platform might be expected to be in a good manner in upcoming stages that we can see. Okay, so this is a candy drop. Already the candy drop was over, right? So it ended that before itself I started to talk about it and I told you to end out. So right now let's enter the launch pool. So from the gate exchange we have the launch pool option. We have only two projects right now. One is MF and Somi. Others are ended project. You can only give a trade with that. And if you want to give a participation, here is the two projects are. First project, M of which we have the BDC pool and M of pool. So if you wanted to enter the BDC pool, you need to hold some BTC in your wallet. If you're holding some BTC, and then you are eligible to enter this. So by using your BTC, you can participate and collect your APR. So the first and foremost to check out is APR percentage, and what was the percentage for this BTC poll is 0.7 percentage. They have mentioned about it. And for the MF pool, if you are holding the MF, you can start stake it, which will get 1,236.79 percentage of APR, which is really bigger, 1,000 times bigger than the BTC poll. So actually, if you're willing, you can also enter that MF poll too. It will be helpful for you to collect rewards. Yeah, so that is the interest rates that you might check out. So guys, I think you can see how much the liquidity was happened to me during this negative turn. Of course, you guys know. And we have SOMI. Here we have three polls, guys. If you're holding a GUSD, there's a official Gate exchange stable coin. If you're holding that, you may enter here. And if you have a GT token, if you have, you can enter here. And if you have Somi, you can also enter here. And let's see the APR for each. So GUSD has 3.91 percentage, and GD has 3.43 percentage, and Somi has 189.06 percentage. And the main thing to notice is only VIP users can enter GUSD pool and GT pool. So even though the Somi has a higher APR, I think you don't want to wait for to get a VIP. So just directly you can go for the Somi, I hope. But this is one is stable, but this GT also may fluctuate. Okay, so this is what the launch for. And let's see what's a holder airdrop right now. So what else stuff's available with the holder airdrop? So only one ongoing project, which is ended though. Already it was ended, right? So and right now here we have a coral. So for this coral, you need to hold minimum 1 GT is required. If you're holding 1 GT, you're eligible to participate. You can claim it for free. You can see if I click on that, it asks me to buy the GT. So minimum 1 GT is required to enter this activity. So if you're holding any GT, you might be eligible to enter this. Holder airdrop is absolutely free. No deduction will be happened. But the only thing is, we can see that such like holding a GT is important. Other than that, nothing needs. FOP Gaming, hi. Thank you for joining. Okay, so yes. Alright, so this is a whole array up and it's gonna end within 44 minutes. If you wish, you can enter this also, okay? This was ended on 3rd of October itself, so I can't claim it already for the P. So for the coral, we have. And we have finally the Yan activity. We have a launch pad. Let's see what's inside the launch pad. No, it's now current projects available. The past projects over here. So currently no projects available with this, and there's also get listed so soon. Anything will be entered this so sooner. So no need to worry about it actually. Okay, so yes, so Launchpad don't have any stuffs actually. So Candydrop. So as I mentioned about the Candydrop and every that you can't miss out anything. So let's see what other any other activities are currently ongoing with Gate. So should also help you. So the press says what the press says about the Gate exchange. You can check out everything here and frequently asked questions. Yeah, so announcements, if you want more announcement, you can check out the announcements here. You might see such big announcement from the exchanges, so like activities, everything. So if you want to participate in any of this activity, you might check out because everything is a trade to win actually. Okay, so nothing is so complicated. Everything is simple, but one thing is we have to trace to learn such a stuff from the Gate Exchange. That is always important to check out before participating in that today. But the participation is free, of course. Even if you can trade anytime so easily. So that is so easier sometimes to complete all the stuff. So it might work actually if you keep on continue with that. And market also trying to give such positive stuff and people who are worrying about the market is me too worrying about it, and the liquidity occurs. Yes, I do loss, but I have never used big amount in my futures. Why? Because I know there is a risk and high volatility, and even the liquid price is also I have made in a bottom, even though I can't manage that loss in this gate. I think you guys can already see how what was my loss already made with that. Why? Because of this traumatic loss which have happened already. So maybe, so this is I think this is going to be the final negative. Again, if it drops more, I can't tolerate and I can't accept it. I think everyone has the same mindset. I hope so. So yes, I think I try to share as much I can today. Is there anything else, guys, you want to know about the market? Feel free to ask me in the comments. I'm here to give you clarity on everything. So I hope you guys loved today live stream. So people who are watching in a YouTube, but don't miss out to join my Gate Live. I have offered a link in a description that makes sense to enter that, and check out whatever stuff's available and whatever stuffs I'm sharing for you guys. Everything will be get to noticed. So thank you so much for joining this live stream. We'll see you in upcoming live streams. I try to do more streams for you guys, and thank you for everyone who supported me today. Bye bye. Take care, all. See you in the next live.